Hey guys, and welcome back. Now you might be wondering to yourself, what is Rust, Joe? Why are you playing Rust? Okay, so basically I saw this game on Steam and was like, that game looks fairly interesting. It's like a mix between Minecraft and DayZ, and as you can see right now, I'm playing it, and it's pretty much like Minecraft. Is like how you gather things is just like Minecraft. You walk up to things, hatchet them down, you take them back to your base. But the thing that gets me about this game is that it's so player-driven. Like, there's nothing really else in the game. It's very similar to Minecraft in the fact that everything's really player-driven, except for it's a normal world, you know? There's bears, there's pigs, there's all that stuff, and there's radiation as well, so it gives you that Fallout type of feel. If you like the Fallout games, you're really going to like this game, I think, but I think that's what really got it for me, is it really does feel like Fallout, like an MMO Fallout, you know, survival, building your own kind of stuff game. So if you like Minecraft, DayZ, and Fallout, throw them all into one game and you have a pretty good game like this one, for example. And there's nothing really that quite surmounts to this game at the moment that I've noticed. I mean, look at that. Like, that looks gorgeous. I think this looks really good for an alpha game as far as textures, you know, the way the torch looks. I actually rather like the way the torch looks. I like how kind of not serious. It's not too serious, you know? Like, when you start making a game too serious, like the sky, who cares about the sky, you know? Look at this. I have built a shack on a hill up in the middle of nowhere, and I've been working on building myself a door, which I'm going to do right now so you guys can see that, because you can actually build doors to keep people out of your home. And it locks behind you. And then you're on a server. It's just like DayZ in the sense of how tents worked, but you can actually protect your stuff in this game, not yourself. What am I saying? So I could put this door right here somewhere. Boom, door. Now nobody can come in here except for me. This is my shack now. Let's turn this bad boy on. Wait, I need to put wood in there. Wood. Boom. You know, now you're asking yourself, what's the point in doing all this? You know, it's to survive and have yourself an awesome house. You know, you want to strive to have everything and be the best. It's the same in any game. You know, a lot of people question, what's the point of all these survival games where you just go out and build stuff, you know? Look at that. I've just built that little house. Within about 20 minutes of playing on the server, I have built myself a shack on the hill, you know, up away from somebody. I think there's somebody right on the other side of that hill that lives over there, but they can't really mess with my stuff unless they come through and tear it all down with hatchets, which would take them quite a while, I'm assuming. I don't know. I've never really gotten that far into the game. But from what I can tell about the game, it's just like any other survival game where you go out, you know, you get food, you need to get food, you need to get cloth, you need to get wood, stone, all this stuff. And that's what I've been doing, and I've been having a blast doing it. Like, I've been trying to make a workbench, and I can do that now. So I don't, you know, maybe I can make something epic now that I've made a workbench. I don't know. You know, this game is very player-driven. Whatever you do in the game is going to affect how well you survive. You know, look at this workbench. It's very tiny. I like that. It's kind of like it's like a caveman. You know, this is just like being a caveman. Now I can build more things, I believe. I can build shells, you know. I don't know that I need this workbench, but I'm pretty sure when I was looking at something, you need a workbench to build it like this. The low-quality metal, it requires a workbench. So I need to be near that workbench to craft low-quality metal, which is really cool. You know, everything about this game is very pristine for it being an alpha. I haven't ran into any major bugs that just make it unplayable. Whereas, you know, DayZ says it's an alpha and zombies are going invisible or running through the walls, running through doors that are closed. I don't want to bash on DayZ too much, but compared to DayZ's alpha stage, this game is amazing, and I hope that you guys want to see some gameplay of this. You know, hopefully I'll get Ben, Chris, and Boop to get it, and we can actually do kind of maybe get our own server or find a server that we could play on as a group and get some actual gameplay of us going out trying to survive and build a play the game headquarters on a server. It would be freaking amazing because there is server options where, you know, you can set certain permissions to doors to you know, if Ben came over to my house, I can give him the permission to open and have access to this door, but anybody else won't be able to open that. If somebody came up to my door right now, they wouldn't be able to open that. They could say, hey, let me in, and I could say, no, fuck off. But that's what makes this game good. You know, it's just like any other survivor game, but better, in my opinion. You know, I see this game going a long way with me, and I hope that you guys do as well. And I hope you guys are ready for some Rust content because it's going to be fun. You know, hopefully they fix the FPS issue because it is kind of shoddy at the moment. You know, my computer should be able to run this pretty well. But other than that, you know, this game's going to be fun. You know, let Ben, Boop, and Chris know in the comment section below that they need to get it as well so we can all do some massive dual comms and get some play of the game action going on. And as always, it's been fun, and it's been me. And I'm Joe Atrocious. If you don't know who I am, fuck it. You know, just fuck it. Just fuck it all to fuck.